Good Tuesday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with ag meteorologist Chris Schramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, a fairly frosty start to an early morning.
Yeah, Joe, we got temperatures that are actually below freezing, but they are warming up. We got southwesterly winds that are set up around 10 miles per hour, particularly out there along that Kansas-Colorado border, where temperatures are 20 in Burlington, 29 in Goodland, 23 in Colby. And then you got that cold air and winter system that's pulling away from the area. It's got the single digits and teens up there in Iowa, eastern Nebraska, northeast Kansas. And the wintry precipitation is heading into the upper Midwest. So as this warmer air fills in behind that system here for this afternoon, we'll see temperatures climb from the teens in that McCook, Norton, Oberlin area, those lower to mid-20s out along that Kansas-Colorado border, to afternoon highs in the upper 40s to around 50 out to the west, and in the middle 40s off to the east, parts of the listening area here today. Winds will continue to be from that southwesterly direction. Then we got a cold front that'll move through overnight and tomorrow, so that'll increase our clouds, drop our temperatures to overnight lows in the low to mid-20s. Tomorrow's highs will only be in the upper 20s, the low 30s with some clouds, and we expect light snow to develop out over eastern Colorado. Any accumulation will probably be on the Colorado side of the border, and we'll have some light flurries, light snow occasionally overnight tomorrow morning across northwest Kansas and southwest Nebraska that may give us a dusting, something similar to what we saw with this last system that moved through. Not a lot of accumulation, but just maybe enough to make things a little slick there tomorrow morning. Temperature-wise, tomorrow night when the skies clear out, they'll plummet back into the teens for lows. Be a cold night, and then we'll have a chilly start there on Thursday, so we'll have a slow warm-up into the upper 30s, maybe hitting 40 degrees. Clouds will hinder that a little bit. Winds will turn to the northeast tomorrow at 10 to 20, back to the southwest for Thursday around 10 miles per hour. Overnight lows Thursday night will be in the upper teens to around 20. And then we're going to see a nice warm up on Friday back into the lower 50s, lows into the upper 20s, a nice seasonal day to end the week. Over the weekend, we got a disturbance that'll move through the northern plains. It'll swing a cold front through. At most, we expect a temperature drop into the low 40s for Sunday, middle 40s there on Saturday, overnight lows in the low 20s. Could see some flurries or light sprinkles as that front moves through, but most of the moisture and precipitation will be to the north and northeastern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska. And then looking for a decent week next week. It looks like the entire week stays dry. Temperatures will be in the 50s, above normal for December. Overnight lows in the upper 20s around 30. And then we'll be watching a weather system. It looks like the weekend of the 13th, 14th, around the 15th, 16th, it'll come from the northwest with a deep trough, pull some Arctic air over the central plains and the Midwest, and could be our next significant winter storm that we're keeping an eye on in the long-term forecast.
Once again, that's ag meteorologist Chris Schramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.